there, it is July 16th, it is Saturday, and this is the first of my weekly word games videos. I will be doing 5 games today. Quordle, Symble, Xordle, Warmle, and Fibble. It's going to be fairly arbitrary what I pick each week. It's going to depend on my mood. It's going to depend on what else I've already done that week, how much time I have. But I'm going to try to do them every Saturday, and I'm going to try to do 5 or 6 games per video. But I will not be releasing these longer videos on a daily basis anymore. I will also try to occasionally do a Wordle Peaks short. I can't promise those on a daily basis. I will still be doing Wordle and Country on a daily basis, so you can keep an eye out for those every day. Next, big haircut reveal. Went pretty drastic, trying something new. I have a fuzzy head now. Really liking it so far. Very easy to deal with, and I think it looks cool. So, anyway. Got a new chair, too. I don't know, you probably noticed that. Fancy. As a birthday present. Monkey here still needs a name. Still seeking suggestions for monkey names, so feel free to leave those in the comments. And I am going to be, to compensate for doing fewer word game videos, I am going to try to do more GeoGuessr videos. Hopefully also on a weekly basis. I don't know what day of the week yet. A lot depends on how busy I am otherwise. I'm almost done with school. End of July is end of school, and then I will have work. I may still have more school, so I don't know, but it just depends on what happens. But probably sometime in the middle of the week, and then Sundays I'll still be streaming, so you can look forward to that. And that's all I've got to say. Check out my Patreon. I did post the full-length version of my Wordle solve from yesterday for patrons of all tiers. That's as little as $1 a month, and you get bonus videos like that. The occasional pet photo. I actually have a video of one of the frogs eating yesterday that I thought was pretty fun, so I might post that too. If you go for the Explorer tier at $5 a month, you do also get access to my vlog. So you can check that out. URL is on your screen. It's also in the description below. You can find us on Discord, hang out with a bunch of your favorite content creators. That's also on the description below. And let's play some games. So we'll start with Quordle. If I had suggestions, I'm very sorry. If you made suggestions and I forgot about you, my apologies. I need to keep better track. So feel free to leave suggestions and I'll try to keep a file. So that since I'm not going to be doing these as often, I can make sure to collect them and use them when I can. This is me being disorganized and not planning ahead. That's basically par for the course for me, so, you know, at least I'm honest. What should we start with today? It's the middle of July, it's warm, I got a haircut. Let's do hairs, short, and I don't know. How about hairs and short? We'll just start with 2. Wow. Well, we've got S's. 1 S. Got a T. I'm gonna need more letters. I'm gonna do pound. Okay. So where does that O go? Is it something like that? I bet it is. Oh, excuse me. Or like that? Not for the N, I'd say pivot. Also, there's no P. Could it start with O? Why can't I think of what this word is? Should have enough information. All right, well, what else do I have? Let's try diner on the bottom there. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so I isn't second in that top right word either. R isn't last on the bottom right. Trike, tribe. Let's try tribe. Oh. So what's left? Trike, trice. I'm not sure what's gonna work there. Wow, the top left, I've only got 2 letters still. Something like Sully, maybe? Oh, it's ingot. I suddenly realized. There's not a G in that word either. All right, I'm going to try trice. Yeah, okay. Good Lord, what is in this word? Well, Sully is still available. What else? Skull. No, U isn't third. I'm going to try Sully. All right, nice. Narrowed that one down. I would say hairs and short isn't the greatest set of starting words. You've got S repeated and you've got R in the 4th position. So if you were considering starting with hairs and short, I'm going to tell you it's probably not your best bet. All right, we're going to do Symble next, and I'm going to start with diner. Why not? Oh, that is a great result. Okay. ER is a fairly likely ending, but that would put a D or an N second. So could be something like utter, or I could be wrong about the ER. And if I'm wrong about the ER, it could be RE. Also could be that the reds are involved here and that it's something like, I don't even know. I gotta test something. So I am going to try the ER at the end first. I'm gonna try utter first because that's what I thought of first. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I think the ER, the stars are almost certainly the greens, but I chose the wrong second letter, so it has to be an N. So something like this. Anger. No? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was wrong. So it must end in DE. The stars are yellow and it ends in DE. Suggesting that it's, oops, that. Right? Because it isn't the N, and it isn't the D, excuse me, and it isn't the R. Yeah, it's gotta be. So what is this word? What in the world? Huh. What am I not seeing? Diode. No, it can't be diode. Because it would start with D. Is there a different word like that? I don't think so. Tilde? That's not how you spell tilde. Apparently it is how you spell tilde. Okay, there we go. It's a strange word. I can be forgiven for not thinking of that right away, I think. All right, I got it though, in 4, which is good. Now we're going to play all 3 of Keldor's games, because I like them. We're going to play Xordle, Warmle, and Fibble. Start with Xordle. We're started off with the word crown. So I always like to start Xordle by finding 5 new letters, because you're going to need more than 3 letters for 2 whole words. So let's do strip. No, I've got an R already. Slept. Slept is good. All right. Got 2 more letters out of that. So we don't know if the E and the N are in the same word, but there's a good chance it could even be E-E-N. I'm going to actually try that. Or actually, what I'm going to do is try an E in the 4th position, but otherwise something else. Like, I'm going to try maybe... how about... Actually, I'm going to try royal. Oh! Okay, that was an unexpected result. I was trying it to place the R and the O and the L, which I succeeded in doing, apparently. So we're left with the E and the N, and looking like queen is probably the answer. Yeah, okay. The themed ones, sometimes they're a little too easy, but that was great fun to get a nice theme one like that. I like that. Crown, royal, and queen. All right, nice. All right, next we play Warmle, and we're started off with the word dicklexo, which couldn't begin to tell you. You know, usually I try to make a joke about the origin of the word, but that one I can't even think of anything. So it's not really a word. It's just letters. You know that, right? All right, let's do R. R-E-N-E-G. Reneg. Not a... Wow, really? Okay. Well, I like R-E. How about rain? Oh, no, it can't be an N there. Darn it. That would have gone with the theme, too. How about remit? Remit is good. Yeah. Okay, narrowing it down. How about P-O-N... It doesn't really get me anywhere. Oh, S-O-N. It's sunny. Oh, S is right. Okay. S-T-O... Store. There it is. I did not go about that in the most efficient way, but we got there in 4 or 3, so I'm fine with that. Store. All right, and finally Fibble, which I will go ahead and explain again because I have only played this once. I played it yesterday and enjoyed it very much. So the idea behind Fibble is, as usual, you're guessing a 5-letter English word. But in each guess, and it starts you off with a word. Today it's Excel. With each guess, one of the tiles is lying about the color. So you don't know which one's the lie, but every single time one of the tiles is lying about its color. And you have to sort out which ones are lying to figure out. Otherwise, the colors mean the same thing as always. Green means in place, yellow means somewhere else in the word, gray means not in the word. But since one of them is lying, just because it's gray doesn't mean automatically that the letter's not in the word. So our word may or may not start with E. It may or may not have an E in it at all. So this E could be green, yellow, or gray. But if it's telling the truth, then one of these other letters is actually in the word. And you just have to sort it out. So a good way to test is usually to try to catch it in a lie by repeating some of the information and seeing if it contradicts itself. So I'm going to do another word that starts with E and uses, I think ethic is good, because it uses the C as well. See, immediately it contradicts itself. So it's lying about the E at least once. It could be lying both times. The C it was consistent about, so we don't know yet. So now we want to repeat some of the information again and try to grab another contradiction. So how about exalt? All right, so we've got 2 lies here, and we've got L's lying. The T's are consistent, though, and the X's are consistent. So we definitely have either the E or the L is lying here. The E may or may not be lying here, and either the E or the L is lying here. Because there's only 1 lie per word. So we've got 2 lies for sure among these 3 words. So I would like to try to catch it. I'm going to try the I in the same place again. And I'm going to try putting the E somewhere else. So let's try begin. Awesome. Okay, so I think the I is telling the truth, and I think this E is lying. I mean, obviously the first letter can't be both an E and a B, so one of these two is lying. And the E can't both be in the word and not be in the word, so one of these two is lying. So that's two of the lies. Then we know L is either in the word or not, so one of these two is lying. But we only actually have guaranteed 3 lies. We need the same number of lies as rows, so we can narrow down which one is true, or which information we know for sure is true. So how about brain? Gorgeous. Okay. So the A's are consistent. The I's have been consistent. I'm going to go ahead and be fairly confident that the I is true, since it's been consistent every time I've used it. One of these B's is lying, for sure. So, not really sure what to do with that. How about bleed? Okay. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm very confused. So, we have all 3 possibilities for the B. We have all 3 possibilities for the E here. This E was consistent. These I's have been consistent. L, we've got 2 possibilities. Let me pick a series that I think are the lies and see what happens if I do that. So, oops. So you can mark what you think is true. So what I'm going to do is try this, and then whatever is the same information going down, I'm going to mark as true and see if I end up where there have to be 2 lies. So I'm going to say this E is lying, which gives me this A being true. Makes this E a lie and gives me a true B. That makes this N true. That makes this B a lie, which makes no R true. That makes this B a lie, which makes this E true. That makes this E true. Makes this D true. So either the T or the H would be a lie in this case, but I did not end up with a contradiction. Oh, this T is true, so the H would be a lie. So that implies a word that is BHEID, which certainly can't be true. That is not a word. So something is wrong here. So let's back up. Oops. Hey, Keldar, could there be a way to clear all of those at once, or is there a way and I don't know about it? What if this E is true and this E is lying? What would that mean? That would mean this E is lying. And this L. That can't work. Oh, no, no, I guess it could. That would mean this E is lying. No, wait. It would mean there's 2 E's in the word. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oops. Ooh. What am I doing? Okay, that doesn't work for sure. Okay, so the yellow E I think is true. It just doesn't work if it's lying. So if the yellow E is true, then this green E could be, is true. Ah, stop it. Then this is a lie, and this is a lie, which works for me. So let's try that. I'm having trouble with this one. I think I didn't choose good test words. I don't have a lot of practice at this game. I'm still picking up some of the nuances. What else? The T, this A. Oh, wait, no, not this L. Oh. Ah, that contradicts these L's. Okay. That's good. Okay, so the green E is... No, so the yellow E is not true? How can the yellow E be both true and not true? Maybe there's no E in the word. What happens if there's no E in the word? Oops. Those are lies. Stop it. That's true. That's true. That's a lie. That forces these B's to be lies. That means, what do we have here? The A. This L is a lie. That seems to be consistent. So what do I know? It ends in ID, and there's an A in it. Vapid? Interesting. So the ID seems to work. The A is still consistent. So either the V or the P is lying. I was going to say plaid, but I already know that A isn't third either. So A would have to be first. And then either P or V second? Or V could be third. Can't think of a word like that. All I can think of is aphid, but that would make the H wrong. Avoid. Avoid works. Yes, got it. All right, that was maybe not the most efficient solve, but I did get there. So the P was, yes, so I was right about all the lies. The P was lying. The V was true. Good. Yeah, I confused myself with these E's. I think maybe my tests weren't quite what they should have been. Because what you want to do is try to catch 2 contradictions in the first 2 words, and then everything else is true, and work from there. That's okay, I got there. It wasn't maybe as good a solve as yesterday, but it's there. All right, so that is my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, leave a comment for the suggestion for the monkey's name, and you can leave suggestions for Quordle starting words. I am probably just going to pick games at random for these weekly ones, try to do 5 or 6. If there's a game you especially want to see, you can leave that in the comments too. I have a long list of games that I play, and Wordle and Countryl will still appear as shorts every day. So, thank you to my patrons, especially my Explorer level patron Shannon, and I will see you all next week for another Word Games video.